Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is another review, honey, another Mona damn show. But at least this one is not as bad as that 3-part reunion for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Okay, this is Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 10, Episode 3. Okay, if you have not done so already, please look at Mama 2, subscribe to my channel, and become a whole JayBird. Dun, 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 and all that goodness and stuff. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and Girl, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on IG and or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. And let's just get it started with this foolishness, okay? Right. So we see Chrissy, Kimbella, and Juju flying off to somewhere, okay? A private jet. What I'm looking like, is it really a private jet? Is it really a private jet? Can Chrissy afford that? Can Kimbella afford that? Can Juju afford that? I'm not sure, but she's going to meet with some people to do damage control for the whole foreclosure mess. But I'm looking like, why is Chrissy doing damage control over how she lived in 3 or 4 years? I mean, like, isn't it? If Chrissy been working with these people, didn't they know where Chrissy stayed? Didn't they know Chrissy stayed in Miami? I'm pretty sure they had to know Chrissy wasn't living in New York or in Jersey or whatever the house. I'm just saying. I don't know. So Juju brings up the reason she came along was 1, because Kimbella invited her, and 2, because she's been doing real estate for 12 years. Okay, if you say so, okay. And I'm interested in Chrissy's, $1,000 ladies club who fix and flip houses. And I'm saying $1,000 because I don't think it's really a millionaire club. I just don't. I just don't, okay? Anyway, she brings up any beef that Chrissy and Yandy have ain't got nothing to do with me. Out of that, I'm saying I'm just here to make some money. Leave me be. So Chrissy brings up how, she was mad that Jim Jones did not give her a heads up so that she could try to help him save the house where she wasn't living for the past 3 to 4 years, okay? And even though she hasn't lived there, she would have still helped him save it. Now, see if you say so, okay? Anyway, Kimbella then on a private jet to whatever it was they were going, tells Chrissy, I had lunch with Yandy or whatever, and Yandy said that y'all lost a house because she wasn't managing Jim Jones. I was like, that's not what she said. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not what she said. And the truth be the matter of, if the story said the money stopped being paid on a regular basis in 2010, and that's when she stopped being helpful to him with his money management or whatever, I mean, then in one way or the other, she had a right to say, oh, that's the same time I stopped working for him. That's like if somebody said, you know what I'm saying, Bank of America went out of business in 2020, and I'm like, oh, that's the same year that, you know what I'm saying, 2020 happened. It's just timing. I don't think her saying, oh, this thing is saying that they ain't paid since then. Well, damn, that's when I started managing him. Ain't that something? I mean, it may have been implied, but that isn't what she said. But Kimbella is trying her damnedest to be all up Chrissy's ass just to have another, ally in somebody being against Yandy. And anything that Kimbella can say to Chrissy to keep that wedge between her and Yandy, she will do. I'm my girl, living, just enough. Girl, living for the foolishness. Living. Girl, just enough for the foolishness. Now we see, Juju finally spoke. I forgot, you know what I'm saying? I liked her outfit. Even though in the face, she's starting to look like Remy to me. I was like, is that Remy? I'm like, oh no, that's Juju. But Juju has some lines this season, so this is her outfits. I like her hair. I like the blue makeup. And I like the outfit. What is that, velvet? I'm not sure, but it looks nice. Okay. Anyway, again, we see Pap is at Hot 97, okay? With the dude Drewski, who was on like, what season? Maybe like 3 seasons ago he was on here or whatever. He didn't work out. He didn't work out at all, okay? And he said how he working on new music and how Remy is working on new music. Look, Pap and Remy has been working on new music forever. forever, ever, and ever, ever. Okay? And he said, but we got to get the right song to get on the radio. We need the right song. Yes, y'all need a radio hit. Okay? To do that. Anyways, there was some rapper named Fresher. And Fresher said his name is spelled with a PH. I'm not going to use the PH. I'm going to use the FR, okay? Because I think he's full of it. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? He brings about, he had a song with Cardi on it, and Remy was on the remix of it or whatever. And he did a little freestyle thing on the radio and whatnot. Even though they wasn't really alive on the radio. And I mean, he didn't sound bad. He didn't sound bad. But I will say, I don't like him. Okay, and you will find out why I don't like him later. Now, he brings up how he's had a girlfriend or a woman in his life for the past 20 years. I said, well, then, how old are you, brother? Because he don't look like he has had, I mean, but people can say that they've been together since they were 13, and now they 33. So, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't like Fresher. And I'm pretty sure you will not either pretty soon. So we then see Erica Mena and Safari will shoot like a little video thing to do for their wedding invitations or whatever. Because their wedding at this point in time was like 3 weeks away. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, he brings up how, since she brought up the whole prenup situation, I just feel like she don't trust me, okay? Because why would she want a prenup unless she doesn't trust me? Anybody who is business-minded should understand you need a prenup. Period. You need a prenup. When you are in that realm of things, if you plan to have any remnants of income or whatever, you need a prenup. Okay? Period. I just, girl, anyway, so we then see, Siri walk up, whatever, to chit chat with Erica. So Safari goes off to get Erica a pizza. Okay. She wants a pizza because she's pregnant. So Tia, like, well, how did it go? Talk to Safari, girl. How did it go? Girl, we went to the attorney or whatever, and I said, hey, we just talk about a prenup. And he was upset with me because she's like, well, did you talk to him first? She's like, well, no, I kind of like, pop it up on him. She was like, well, girl, that's why you mad, because you surprised him with a prenup. Girl, why would you do that? I know, and look, we don't care, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, she brings it, well, you can't be surprising people with prenup conversations at the lawyer's office. That's not what you do, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But now, I don't even know if I want one based on how he reacted. I was like, anyway, we then see Chris, because I'm like, that was such a dumb scene, but I digress. So we then see Chrissy and them landed in wherever it was going to be landing in the damn fake ass jet. I'm saying she's having a seminar with the ladies who's supposed to be investing with her. Now, this is the room they were in, and these are the investment ladies. And I'm like, Mona paid some people to come sit there. I feel like too many people have on the same blue jean jacket motif. Why do 3 of them have on leopard print head things or whatever? Who did Mona pick to come sit down, to act like that was a part of the $1,000 ladies rental flipping business with Chrissy? I'm not sure, okay? But I feel like the chairs don't even look like they... If you have $1 million flipping business, I want better chairs, okay? I want chairs with cushions, okay? And then why they dress different? Why that girl right there got on kitten heels? A kitten heel, okay? Little pink. Who is that Juju? I don't know, but all I know is I don't like the kitten heel. And I'm like, why is just little clacks? I can't deal with y'all anyway. So, you see Chrissy up there chit-chatting. And she getting all emotional. Like, I just have to come to y'all, tell y'all about the situation. Y'all know I've been living in Miami for a couple years. You know what I'm saying? I was not living in New York or New Jersey. I think the house was in Jersey. And you know what I'm saying? Jimmy did not tell me about it or whatever. Like, my name was not on the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy's name was on the mortgage. And his financial person, his accountant, was the one handling things. Like, my name was only on the deed. So, girl... You explaining too much for a person who was not living in the house for the past 3 years. And I feel like even if Jim ain't paid no bills since 2010, girl, I just don't get... I don't think she out here really flipping houses. Okay, I need somebody to send me some video for how she flipped. I'm just gonna say that. And we got this $250,000, you know what I'm saying, investment. And I don't want y'all thinking, you know what I'm saying, that y'all can't trust me with y'all money. I'm like, first of all, 250 grand is not $1 million. It isn't. And I get you can maybe invest 250 into a house and flip it for maybe $500,000. But I mean, y'all guys split that between all of y'all plus the cost of the house. And girl, I watch Flip or Flop. Okay, I watch all these housing shows on HGTV. Okay, flipping a house. You may not get that much money back if it's 18 people or 20 people who you splitting the income, the revenue with. I'm just gonna say that anyway. So she cried, and I just don't know. I don't want y'all thinking I'm irresponsible, cause I'm responsible. Okay, if you say so. I don't. Girl, and I know, you know what I'm saying, I owe y'all an explanation because y'all gotta trust me with y'all money. Girl, Chrissy, I don't care. Now, the ladies looked at her like, okay, we trust you because we want to hire them to say that. I feel like any girl, this $1,000 group that Chrissy got, I don't know why they picked her to be the head of. I mean, like, does Chrissy have a flipping background? I mean, I think Jimmy flipped birds or whatever, but I'm like, was he flipping houses? I don't think so. And my thing is, I just don't believe it. Okay, I don't know. I'm not saying that she is responsible for the mortgage of that house. What I'm saying is she really out here flipping houses? Okay, is it a real group called $1,000 Lady Flippers? I'm not sure. Okay, now that is over, and the ladies, oh, it's okay, Chrissy. We love you, Chrissy. We love you, Chrissy. All right, anyway. We then see her call Jimmy a little bit later, whatever, to tell him how she had to tell these people, you know what I'm saying? What I had to tell him, Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? That it wasn't me, it was you, okay? He's like, well, all you had to say, what you know saying, you know what I'm saying, you ain't been living there, whatever. That's all you had to say. Well, that's what I told him, Jimmy. That's what I said, okay? And her thing is, you need to understand how what you did made us both look bad. And his thing was, you know, well, I feel like we talked about this already, whatever, and I feel like, you know, saying your pride about certain things is different than how mine is about certain things. I feel like his thing was, we've had this conversation multiple times. Why you keep calling me on camera to talk about the same situation? You know how I feel. I don't really care. I think the thing is the house sold now. And I'm like, if the house sold, where Chrissy living? Because ain't she still in New York? If she came home to that house, where is she living? Living. Where? Don't know. Okay, anyway, he like, you know, because she said, you know, these people have to trust me with their money. This fool said, I will find their houses and go and throw rocks at all their windows. I said, this fool here, okay? Bye, Jimmy. Bye. You saying something dumb? And she just hung up on, oh my girl, I guess so. We don't really care that much. Now we then see Safari and Papoose have a talk. Papoose is beginning to be the resident husband advice giver, okay, to the men who ain't shit, okay, Joe and now Safari, okay. Not saying Safari not shit, but I'm just saying, you know, he brings up how Erica asked him about a prenup out the blue when they was at the lawyer's office. You know what I'm saying? He like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like she don't trust me. Now we know for a fact that it was rumors and allegations of him, you know, messing with that girl. What's her name, Danielle or Danny? Or Daniela, something, that girl from Love and Hip Hop Miami who was messing with Poppy Shampoo and Pleasure P. Okay, the girl from Jamaica. So we've seen how she had, you know, leaked stories and had leaked text messages of Safari downplaying his new relationship with Erica. Okay, so we know that went on, but his thing is like, anybody before now, anyone before her being my wife, like, don't even matter. You know what I'm saying, they don't even exist. And I say, well, I mean, they do because it happened or whatever. But I get you want to move on and move past that or whatever. Like Pat, like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes these women have been done so wrong in their past by these asshole jerks or whatever. When they meet someone like me or like you, Pat, don't you compare yourself to Safari. But you know what I'm saying, when they meet somebody real like me or like you, who really loves them, you know what I'm saying, they don't believe it. Me and my wife went through that, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning, like, she didn't really believe that I was gonna be there, you know what I'm saying. So it took a minute for her to accept the love I have for her. And that's how I get that, because sometimes, look, I am still like, dude, I'm not, look, you could be playing. So stay on this side now until I think I'm over here because I ain't got time for the bullshit. So sometimes you do like put a whole wall up where you let someone come to your wall, but you have to open the door and let them in, and they don't have no key. You know what I'm saying? You can come over, but you have to leave again because I don't know how you can't be here permanently. Okay. Anyway, so far, look, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying. With even before Eric, like, don't even matter. Pat, like, you have to make her believe how much you want her to be yours. You have to be 100 with her. You need to go ahead and sign that prenup or whatever to let her know, like, it ain't about nothing else besides you and her. Okay, you and her. I said, all right, Pap, if you say so. Okay, now we then see some girl named Jeniski. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna mess her name up all season because I don't know. When I first seen her, I said she reminds me of a black Mariah Lynn, okay, or like Mariah Lynn wanted to be as a black person. I'm not sure. Okay, now she's been introduced through Jonathan. Jonathan said he met her at someone's showcase or whatever. She used to be a dancer, but now she wants to be a rapper. Okay, and he's, I guess, her makeup artist. I said, girl, if you say so. So she did a little rap or whatever, and I'll say I didn't like it, but at the same time, I did not like it. I didn't like it, but I did not. I felt like I need to hear more of it. So I wanted to hear more, though. I'll say that away. Anyway, she said, I'm better than most of these rappers out here right now. Okay, I'm better than them. Okay, that's fine. You have to have, confidence in yourself. Okay, bodies is confidence, no confidence or whatever. Anyway, we then see, that Jonathan called someone to come help her because she needs a producer or someone to back her and, be her team. And who pulls up none other than Rich, no dollars. Okay, I'm looking like, is he the only girl? Rich ain't made nobody on this show pop. In 10 seasons, he hasn't really made a star at all. I'm just gonna say that out loud, okay? Anyway, he pull up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why is Rich here? What is going on here? Now she's like, I've heard about Rich, so I don't know. And we know Rich is more famous currently, okay, for banging his artists or people who were supposed to be his artists and making them, you know what I'm saying, be an artist in the music business or whatever. Okay, so I don't know. She also says, I have good sense and I know what's best for me. It ain't Rich. Rich may have been the man back in the day, but I feel like now he's just a dude on Love and Hip Hop who say he can do things, but we don't really see him do them. So we have to see where that goes. Okay, now she brings up that her and Fresher know each other, and I feel like they did some things together they weren't supposed to be doing. Okay, anyway, she brings up how he wanted to work with her, but he kept telling her that she needed to get her body done. I said, he said, what now? And she said, yes. He told her that she needs to get her body done, how he wants to put her up in an apartment or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but she don't want to do that. I said, oh, he wants you to be a little personal thought pocket, okay, little thought pockets or whatever. But she's like, I wanted to work with somebody who was serious about making me a star. Okay, and that's what she wants. You know what I'm saying? And I said, well, okay, well then don't work with Rich. Don't do that, okay? But she's having a show, and so she's inviting them to come see her at this show. I say, if you say so. Now we then see Jonathan meet up with Yandy, okay? And it was real quick. They had a little nail shop or whatnot, and they discussing Kimbella flipping out, about Yandy reading a little gossip story that was in there about Chris and Jim Jones or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? They acting like, you know what I'm saying, we did something big. And when Yandy said, you know what I'm saying, she said Chrissy stumped her out, gave her a black eye, had her coochie all out on national television. But I'm the enemy, but I'm the messy one or whatever. I can't believe she'll do that or whatnot. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. And then Jonathan said, I feel like Kimbella probably went back to Chrissy and said some messy shit. She better not have, because he said, girl, she did, though. That's just what she would do. I say it's true. Kimbella is a messy friend. Meaning, you and Yandy was so close, like sisters. And of course, y'all fall out. It happens. It happens. However, when you fall out with your good friend and you then befriend their enemy or someone who they are at odds with, you ain't shit. he's having an event, Jonathan is. He says, I'm inviting everybody. Which means if you invite everybody, that means everybody gonna talk. It's gonna be a little fight. Safari and Erica have dinner. I didn't care too much. I really did not. She just said that they don't need no prenup. Erica and Safari are surprisingly boring. It's fakely boring. It's storyline boring. Okay, it's Mona playing this and think we're interested boring. Look, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Well, the headline said this, and we know we've been through so much or whatever. And he like, well, I love you, and I want to be with you, girl. Only you, girl. I want you to be my wife. I will sign whatever you want me to sign. Anything? No matter what it says, he's like, yes, girl. All right, you know what? I don't think we need a prenup. I don't think you'll be ruthless because we having a baby. You know what I'm saying? And because we're having a baby, I don't see you, you know what I'm saying, doing anything crazy. Have you not seen the foolishness that be in the news with these stars doing foolish things even after the woman has had children? Girl, all right. We then see Fresher and Janiska, girl, I don't know, meet up, okay? And now she's in the black wig on or whatever. And they chit-chatting and whatnot. And again, I feel like they've done some things. Maybe he wanted to bump uglies with her at one point. And she's like, we can't bump uglies. I don't know about that. Anyway, he has some label because he's an artist who has a label and he wants to help other artists and he wants her on his label. My girlfriend, you think you real bad. You could be the next Cardi B. No, let her be the next Januska. Okay, she ain't gotta be the next Cardi B. She could be Januska. Let that be that. Okay, I digress. Anyway, he's like, in my butt, like you special. It's a budget. The budget is wide open for you, Janiska. Okay, wide open, whatever. But you need to get your body done. I say he did not just say that. Yes, he said out his own mouth that she needs to get her body done because you know what I'm saying it's about image. Image is everything. You know what I'm saying, and you need to look like these other girls. I'm like, no, she do not need to look like everybody else. Okay, we see how Nicki Minaj got her body done, and it doesn't look. She looks different, girl. Too much ass in the pants. Okay. Anyway, so I don't like him. I don't like Fresher because he's an asshole. And telling Jubilee to get her body done is just some bullshit. I just for what? She don't need her body done. She's a beautiful girl. Okay. She's a petite girl. Okay, she do have a vibe about her, and she's not aggravating just yet. But why do you want to make her be someone else when she can be herself? That's bullshit, okay? And no man should be telling a woman that in order to make it in the music business, you have to have your boobs and. But I'm like, this is what, bruh. You just canceled your whole career. Gonna say that right now. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? She then said, whatever, I don't need that or whatever, but I need you to, no, she just said, I need you. So, but you are invited to my next show, but I also invited Rich. And he said, oh, I know Rich. I've heard of him, whatever, but he's, he was he was in the boardroom, he was in the boardroom 25 years ago. Not so much now. And I said, ooh. Okay. But the fact that her choices are between Rich fuck my client dollars and then, you know what I'm saying, Fresh get your body done or whatever. I'm like, girl, your options need to be more just out there. Like, don't choose between you. Don't do that. You don't need that. Okay, not that. So we then see Jonathan has his events. Okay, he has his event or whatever. It's a perfume launch or a fragrance launch. I said, okay, Jonathan. Anyway, we see Yandy and Sin is there. We then see Kimbella and Juju walk in, okay? And then the conversation quickly goes to their last lunch, okay? And, Kimbella, like, what you was making it. No, Kimbella was like, Yandy brought up the foreclosure stuff. And it's like, no, it wasn't Yandy. I brought it up because I heard it. But Yandy was the one who pulled it up and read it. I said, bitch, she didn't write the story. She didn't leak this. Like, it was in the news. Everybody was talking about, girl, I could not. Anyway, so Jonathan brings up how him saying, but we didn't say anything negative about Chrissy in the conversation. And they didn't, as far as what we saw. All Yandy did was she read the story. I'm going to say that. Then Chrissy walks in, okay? Chrissy walks in, and now they are still discussing, what's going on? Who said what? Who said what to who, okay? So Yandy was trying to talk. And Kim Bella like, you're a liar. You're a liar. I'm like, well, damn, but she didn't say nothing yet. Okay, what you done about? But we digress. So, Yandy didn't say, when I heard the news, like, my heart went out. I don't wish bad on anybody. Okay, that ain't what I do. I'm not a hater. Okay? So, Jonathan then said, well, Kimberly was the messy one who went back to Chrissy with a whole issue that wasn't really an issue. And I said that's true. They did not talk negative about Chrissy. They didn't. They just talked about the story that was in the news. That was really all that it was. So, Jonathan then says to Kimberly, with your single IQ, with your single digit IQ, give us your perspective of what happened. I said, oh, not a single digit IQ. I said, you call her dumb, girl. I could not. Anyway, Jonathan, I'm so sick of your shit, girl. What's wrong with you? This ain't what it is or whatever. So Kimberly then said, well, Yandy said that I'm not managing them anymore, and this is why their house is in foreclosure. I'm looking like technically that's not what she said, even though it may be what she was implying. It was not the words that came out of her mouth. Okay, so that's not what I said. And then Jonathan, that's not what she said. Okay, what I said was, oh, the bill stopped getting paid in 2010. Oh, that's what I thought managing Jim. Chris is a whole fake. Ha. I said that wasn't a good laugh. And do you think that you made Jim or he made you? I said I don't think Annie has ever said that she made Jim Jones. But that's like, if she manages money, she helped him manage his money. Like, that don't mean she made him, but she helped manage his money. It's called a money manager, okay? It's called management, who helps you stay on top of shit. And clearly, he needed one, because as she said, when I left around 2010, that's when the bullshit started. So much so that, Chrissy, you had no idea that your man's house had not been paid for in the past 9 years. Even though you hadn't been there in 3 for 6 years before you left that house, the bills wasn't being paid. Now I still wonder how you was in the house for 9 damn years without paying. I need that. I need that kind of time. Anyway, so but again, you know what I'm saying? If she helped him manage money, was worse. Yandy didn't say something. She said something poignant, okay? But Chris and Kimberly Dumpster don't get it. She said, everybody has a motive. I'm saying everyone has a motive. I'm saying, and it's easier for Kimberly to get you off her neck by starting bullshit with me, okay? And I'm like, that is very true. Kimberly has, since the first meeting she had with Chrissy, her thing was, so how are you and Yandy? We not good. Oh, well, good. She was happy that Chrissy had issues with Yandy. I think that's the reason why she didn't care about making up with Yandy, because she's like, okay, I have an ally in Chrissy, okay, and Yandy's right. Kimberly has a motive because she wants you to not like me. She wants to cause discourse between us because it helps her, okay, it keeps you off her neck and beating her ass again, okay? And when Yandy said that, for some reason, Chrissy was like, what? Calm down. Now, first of all, they all looking like confused because, again, Yandy just saying what happened and you calm down. Stop talking about that. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Stop poking the bear. I'm like, Chrissy, what is you getting so mad for? Like, why are you acting as if, one, you need to fight Yandy? I'm like, she's telling you the truth. She is. And Chrissy with this whole I'll be the bitch ass thing. You too old, Chrissy. You too old to be acting the exact same way you was acting 9 years ago. It's just dumb. Anyway, that's how it goes off. I'll beat your ass. Don't keep poking the bear. Well, bitch, pull the bear on out. I don't have time. Anyway, that was the whole episode of this foolishness. I'm done. Peace.